There it is, the tree of life. The idea that all life is related by common descent, where the twigs are existing species and those produced in the past represent the succession of the extinct. The tree's great branches were once budding twigs, a connection between the past, present, and future, a representation of all extinct and living species with its ever-branching and beautiful ramifications. We are an evolution of those that came before. It's a place well hidden. It's just below the above. Make sure you know how to get back. Out of Date's impressed you made it this far, but there's still so much left to do. The end of the world is still on everyone's minds. You've beaten a path where you have the power to destroy or save everyone. Question is, what you'll do with that responsibility. He can sense that your heart beats steadily and acknowledges that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Thinks it's important that you remember who you are and where you came from. Someone without knowledge of their history and origin is like a tree without roots. It's important to stay grounded. You share the same fate as the tree. Out of Date says there's a time for everything. And now there's no use thinking of the past, for it's gone. Think of the present, because that's where you are. It's time to set your priorities as the one who completes things. If you continue to do good, good will follow you. If the world really does end, there won't be anywhere to run. So he's prepared for the worst, something he calls the Ark. He hopes you're right. He gets that you mean the journey continues either way, but personally he wants the tree to survive. Out of Date says there's no clear record of the chain of events that changed the course of history and brought the world to its knees. He's found evidence on the Ark, records of a crisis, decades of contamination that permeated the ground and broke its inner core. The contamination disrupted force that runs through all for survival and renewal was real. He understands you are curious about the ship at the foot of the tree. He says it surfaced when the oil broke through the ground. The Ark predates the back-in days, and now, after years of study of the manuals he found inside, he believes he's figured the ship out. The Ark has room for 4 more, and he trusts you'll apply wisdom to your compassion and choose whom to save if the world comes to end.
atu awa ia ia.
He'll keep the seats open, and you are free to invite up to 4 others to join you in the Ark, in the event of a cataclysm.
Le ya yato.
Out of Date says that from what he's heard, you've been busy.
Weta gono.
He says he appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's got urgent news from his friend Goop in the southeast.
Weta gono.
Out of Date says that even though he's unsure about your intentions, he hopes you'll support Goop.
Mauya.
He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Goop and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you. That's the sound of impending doom. Out of Date's premonitions of imminent disaster are true. The Porkypuff needs to be handled. Out of Date says that Goop is worried now that the Southeast World Eater is stepping up its activity.
Bubuko von Vunvun.
He explains that Goop is working on a goo-gliding vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done. Out of Date suggests that you should head southeast as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He wonders what's on your mind. We'll be around when you return. Wonder what you can find down here. Now hold on, sit tight. Isn't that the Mechamajut over there? You seem to have made a new friend. That's a putty-upper plaza. Some were actually trying to build something before it all started to end. snazzy hatter. Looking sort of good. Stand against that. Trust him. So much damage. Wow, lucky. This one seems to be in good spirits despite being left here for dead. Has heard that you have a sense of compassion and trusts it's in your nature to help those in need. Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. It's only through your inner conflict you're held accountable for your actions. Is grateful you chose that. You can't be good without doing good for others.
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It's
Not as much as it hurts to look.
always making this.
And you're.
Seems like your mount likes you well enough. Rubber scrap. Great for when you need a bit of flex. Bet you could make something shiny out of that metal. Oh, there's some plasty plants up ahead. The Lotus Fortress. Hope they like you. Let's see. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. He can see you're a free spirit, so he'll let you in. The Sifu is always interested in meeting someone open to joining their cause.
Monkey Booty! Ujandai
The
Uandat.
Lotus tribe is seeking to build a perfect order, regardless of how many are hurt in the process. They want to subdue the tribes, as control is the only way they can guarantee peace. The Sifu is convinced that allowing the World Eaters to bring down the Tree of Life is an opportunity to reset and begin a new world order. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. The tribe is convinced the world needs a... It's decided then. You'll go down with the rest of the rival tribe. You won't stand a chance. He'll give you a last chance to betray your... Then so be it. He wants you to know that they'll show you... He's concerned you won't challenge your mindset and question whether your current ally is the right. Some promises are made to be broken. This goodbye is not the end. It simply means he'll be looking forward to the moment you'll meet again. He'd hoped you would have joined them by now.